Here's a theory for you to disregard.
Outliers Radio.
Yo. So we finally made it back, guys.
We back, baby.
Gang.
Only took a month. We lost the studio in the process. It happens.
R.I.P.
Yeah, those motherfuckers got me good.
Free to stew.
Nah, bro, that shit's fucked up, man. Fucking invasion. Yo, what's crazy is the lady above me died.
Oh, from the rats?
She died, and I guess the rats set up shop.
Rats ate her.
Yo, that no gas though, because the way that they were explaining to me is like, so the exterminator came through and he was like, yo, I told him, I was like, I went from having a super clean crib to having a crib that is now being attacked by mice. Like, what happened? And he was like that the lady from upstairs, that she was a hoarder and that she died, and that there was like wall-to-wall garbage, beer cans, like food, all that shit.
With the mice.
Yo, that those were the homies. And that now that he like threw a fucking grenade in there, they decided to bum rush my crib.
The mice lady. And now that she's dead, they're revenging her soul. Coming after you.
Yo. I know, but I ain't doing that. I was like her only friend, and I wasn't even friends with her. I was friends with her son, and he was like weird. And I would still be like, hey, what's up? I'll tell you that, like, the way that I found out she was fucked up. And, old racist Spanish people are hilarious because they will really just come up with a whole story that has nothing to do with anything. So fucking my landlord and the management lady was like, oh, she makes mad noise. You don't take it personal, blah, blah, blah. Like, she's crazy. So one day I'm smoking a blunt. It's like 10 in the morning. I hear somebody screaming, help, help. The fuck? So I'm like, help. And then I hear stomping on the floor. So I'm like, oh, someone above me is definitely getting bodied. Like, fuck, let me get out of the crib so I'm not a witness. Nice. So I go to dip because I'm like, yo, fuck it, I'm going to go to the store and get cigarettes. Like, oh, whatever. I go to walk out.
That's enough time for a body. It's in your pack.
I just wanted to be on camera somewhere else.
Right.
Just because I don't want any questions. They come to my door. I don't want no questions. Papa, we're good. And whatever. It's not me. But I go out to the hallway and her son's standing there. And like, I'm looking at him like, because he was on the phone. He's like, nah, please send help now. So I'm like, yo, you all right? He's like, nah, my mother's mentally ill. She's got brain cancer and she's fucking bugging out. She's wilding out, seeing people that all like crazy shit. So I was so high and I didn't know what to do. So I just looked at him and I like bowed. I just fucking walked away. I didn't know what to do, dude. It was so bad.
Yo, chill. He definitely could talk to the rats and told them how you bowed. And it was like, yo, it's on for you for life now. Like, you ever think if maybe you try to talk to the rats like Cinderella, then maybe they wouldn't have like your house?
Okay, so let's start this off. So now I'll tell it to you the way I told it to the management company today. So I got this all documented, right? February 16th, I see one mouse. Text my landlord, yo, fucking mouse. Not cool. Me and my wife were chilling and we're watching
Little.
Nah, imagine.
Ratatouille.
No. Close though. Netflix put out that show, the AH1, the shit about the tapes.
Mice and Men.
Actually, the story is now called of Max and Men. Max and Mice, but whatever. So whatever case, we're watching, the dude finds a mouse and he's like, oh, I'm gonna name you Mousy. You're gonna be my friend. And he makes like a fucking companion. So I'm like, okay. Maybe if I find a mice, maybe I'll keep him in like that fishbowl that I have. And I was like, oh, it would be cool. Nah. What I saw was like the first Scout Ranger. He came through and checked the place out.
That was Paul Revere.
It's Jersey City mice. What are you talking about?
Yo, talk more to the mic.
Jersey City mice.
Yeah, no, I hear that, but
that means they don't care. They have no restrictions, no regulations. That's gangbanging right there. They took their house now, nigga.
Yo, it's so bad. No, it really is. It's so they came one, and then I was in the hospital. So I'll come out of the hospital now. It's February 28th. And that's the weekend where they ran through the crib. It's the first weekend that, they ate all the food we had, everything. Like, shit was on the tables in the middle of the night. They ate everything.
They ate his food. Like Ratatouille. I told you.
Bruh, that shit was
Niggas
wild.
was in the kitchen making filet mignon and your shit.
Yo, bro, I was dead ass lying in the bed dying. I got my in-laws there helping take care of me and shit. My wife come in there yelling. She's like, yo, did you eat the bread? And I'm like, nah, I didn't do anything. She's like, look, all the bread had mouse bites in it. I was like, damn.
Damn, Stewart.
Them mice are biblical. They ate the bread. It was like, take his body of Christ.
I'm gonna give you the fast forward. So now I've been battling these motherfuckers for weeks, and y'all know how it's been going down. It's been a real Russia-Ukraine situation. They hit me, I hit them back. You know what I'm saying? This is my corner, bro. I'm not going anywhere. And that's why I told the landlady. That's why I was like, no, I'm not getting run off from mice. But then they offered me a better deal, so I didn't have a problem with that. So let me tell y'all. So they hit me, boom. I hit them back. Call the exterminator in. Now I'm throwing shit in holes. We patching shit up. I'm thinking shit smack. Good. I'm laying there watching Bakugo. Baki? Baki. I'm watching Baki with my son. Me and him is chilling. Shout out to the cub. And out of nowhere, a mouse beelines it out the kitchen. And I peep it. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So I'm on some Spider-Man reaction time shit. So I jump up and like I move the couch like, haha, I set booby traps. But he didn't go that way. And I'm like, yo, where could he have gone?
Nigga scoped the whole house.
Son, I'll do you one better. I flipped it. I was like, where could he have gone? The back of the couch started moving.
Oh, nah.
Yo, when I tell you that furniture flew out, yo, my son really thought there was something wrong with me because I was just like, nope. Didn't explain myself, just picked up all the couches and threw them shits out. And he was like, what are you doing? And I was like, no, we're not talking, just go. So that was how they got me. I took out their parents, but they left kids in the couch. And them kids started fucking, hey, yo, it's bad, right? So then I'm thinking, all right, no, we're straight. Like, ain't no problem going forward. We cool. I had no these motherfuckers come back. Now, mind you, I got no furniture in the crib. I borrowed a chair from Tank. And then I bought a futon. But like, that's it. Yo, dogs can't have no food, no nothing, right? So I'm like, all right.
Can't have no food?
Can't have food out, no matter what. And then I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm going to tell you, this is the most recent. This is this morning debacle.
So if you open a box, you got to eat over the box?
Bro, eat over the box. You better eat over the sink. The fuck is wrong with you?
Hands like,
oh, you better eat over the sink. Fuck you. Ain't no more happy meals in my crib. That family dinner shit is done.
I really never seen Ratatouille, huh?
Nah, bro, I'm living it. I don't need to see the shit. And I hate French food.
He'd have found all your crumbs and made a stew out of it.
Oui.
Yo, this lighter is terrible. Anyway, so fucking... Thank you. I appreciate it. So then now I'm sitting here and I'm like, all right, what am I going to do? Ain't got nothing, but you know what? I hit all them. We just both miserable now. I nuked the ground. It's fine. Sitting there smoking a blunt, watching Vikings. And out of nowhere, little mouse just boom, runs out. So I'm like, all right, I found every spot y'all could be coming from. I filled shit up with like, there ain't no way. Bruh, the physical wall and my floor are separated. As if they were being held together by glue and the glue wore out. Oh, bruh. So needless to say, in the negotiations this morning, they offered it. And here's how, once again, this is what I was trying to tell you earlier.
You got a rat trench right now.
Yo,
World
bro.
War I in your house.
Bro,
They got a trench.
I understand the plight of Zelensky.
Ain't no one of them white guys. Why? What'd he do?
Boris, the Ukraine Boris? Yeah, Ukraine Boris, the president.
Oh, that's his name?
In my mind, I asked y'all if his name was Zelensky.
I don't know his name.
I don't know his name. I just know he shouldn't be president. He has no political background at all. He has zero political background.
All right, let me wrap this up and we'll get into that one. So the final straw that officially had me take the deal, which is evacuate, which I didn't want to do because I told you I wasn't coming off my corner. That's just it. You know how I am. I'm dying here. I bought one of those big ass boxes that comes with the chips inside, like the after school special joints.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, I'm gonna bust that down throughout the week because I can't have anything open. So little snacks, I'm just gonna hand off to Cub or whoever. Like, yo, boom, it's already prepackaged. I put that box on top of another box on top of my coffee maker and went to bed. On God, they broke into the shit.
Oh,
and ate mad chips. Oh, it was the multi-pack. These motherfuckers had all the chips.
Damn.
They tasted everything. Like, and it was so disrespectful because it was like Doritos left out and there was Frito-Lays in the box. I was like, yo, son, like, this really can't be happening. Like, y'all ate through 2 things of cardboard and climbed 6 miles into the sky to eat. Like,
and they did it in unison while singing the song like Cinderella. They was like, let's get smack chips.
they did it while like tagging up. I guarantee if I was to turn on a black light, there's man mouse piss that says disrespectful things.
Yeah.
All right, it's fucked up.
Peter was here.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, but they left kids on your couch.
Nah, fam, they left kids in my couch.
In
Fuck
your
you.
couch. Only you're allowed to
Fuck
do
you.
that. Only you're allowed to leave kids in your couch.
Yo, son, now you just made me way more mad than I was. Like, I was coming down from the shit, and I am super tight
They
now.
abandoned their kids
The guy,
in your couch.
Dirty Mike and the boys.
Yo.
Dirty Mice and the boys.
Dirty mice and the
All
boys.
on your couch.
All in your couch.
Towards you. Yeah, all in the couch.
All in your
exactly.
fucking couch, man.
This shit is wild disrespectful.
They made a soup kitchen.
And that's why we at Studio Mama's basement. That's what brings us to this week.
They raided this house like Russia raided Ukraine.
Pretty much, they really did. They ran up on my shit, and I thought we had it too. I was shooting, talking wild shit. I learned that though, hubris before the fall. I was like, I nuked their whole family. Whole generations are dead because of me. They'll sing my name. Nah, they came back.
I trust you as a house president, though.
Yeah, nah.
I trust you more than I trust Ukraine president.
All right, so we can get into that shit. What is because you had more of a thing on this than I did.
All right. So maybe it was prior knowledge to other people. Well, I found this out at work from a Ukrainian guy. Did you know?
Shout out Uncle Gene.
Yeah, word. Shout out Big Gene. But did you know that the Ukrainian president is an actor before he was a president? And he was in a show where he played the Ukrainian president. Yo, swear to God.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. How long was the show on for?
Bro, it was like a recent show. Like the show was just like a couple years ago. Like it's not like an old show.
No, I'm asking how many seasons did it have?
Oh, not even a lot. Like I want to say like maybe like 2 or 3. It was like one of those like, bro, like he was just doing it like on some sitcom. And they literally as a country came together and was like, you know what? I love that fake president in that show so much that I wish our real president, literally, we need a president just like that. So then they were like, you know what? Let's really get him, specifically him.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was just like, all right, yeah, I'm a campaign now. And for real, like I believe in all the things that fake character that I play believes in. Like, really elect me to do this. And everybody was like, yeah, that makes sense.
That nigga's so sick right now.
Okay, so hear me out. So
Is that war, cuz?
This wasn't in the show.
Yeah, I was about to say that. What season did this happen in? Yo, that is hilarious. No, you know what though? Here's my thing is it's 2 years of practice. 3 if it was a good show. You know what I'm saying? It's 3 years of practice. Don't get me wrong. They definitely didn't get to the story arc where Russia invades. They didn't get that far, but
I want to look up like if there is a part of that show where Russia invades. Why I have something like I feel like something along that line is like in that. I'm about to look it up.
all right. So
We need that.
I got you. In the meantime, though, I will say that I did see a clip from that show on Reddit, and it was one of the funniest shits in the world because it was him as the president, and he's walking, and he gets a phone call, and he's like, "Oh, Madam Secretary, blah 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 blah." He's like, "No, this is great. We've been waiting to join NATO. Like, thank you. Like, we definitely appreciate this." And then he was like, "Okay, oh wait, no, this is Ukraine." He was like, "No, Uganda. Oh, tell them, well, congratulations to Uganda. Okay, thank you." And he hangs up the phone. He's like, "Fuck," and I was like, "That's actually what is happening verbatim right now."
Yo, I just read that Netflix about to get his show.
Nah, you're lying. They greenlit it. You're lying. That was like a joke for the first 3 days of Twitter. Are you serious?
That's so crazy. Yo, he's in the middle of a war fighting for his country's life. And they're like, yo, bro, we about to give him another season.
Yo, can we talk about how like that's how bad things have gotten as far as like media creativity?
Yeah, they want to bring him back like Top Boy.
No, I'm not even just saying like the war's not over and you're already going to film. Like they can actually get live film from there. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to make up the war. There doesn't have to be a soundstage. They can go there.
Yeah, Netflix, bro. It got that budget. Season 4.
Top Boy is a gay ass show name.
It is. But
I'm just
have
saying,
you ever seen the show?
It could be a fire show.
Have you ever seen the
It
show?
might be, but Top Boy,
You got to watch the show, bro.
Oh wait, you've never watched Top Boy?
I haven't. I heard good things though. I'm sure it's a fire show.
Top Boy's dope.
Top Boy.
I watched Top Boy before Drake got onto it when it was originally just out, like because it was a spinoff of some other shit. Yo, that shit is fire.
If you could get over like British accents, yeah. I can't really do the whole.
Relax, bruv.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Relax.
I can't do
I'm
it.
about my peas, and that's it.
No
fuck
offense
with
from
that.
the British people or nothing like.
I want my
nah,
food,
just can't
bruv.
do me.
I want my food,
I want
bruv.
my food, bruv.
I was gonna get you in a knife fight. I'm gonna knife you.
A knife.
A knife.
That's not a knife. Hey, yo.
How often you think that they really be having umbrella brawls?
I don't know, but we'll definitely get stabbed when we go out there to hear this. They're like, oh, yeah, they want to make fun of our knives?
Show my knife.
Peaky Blinders.
Exactly.
That's all I know.
Shout out to Max choking on that Zaza.
Yeah, but hear me out though. I have a mute button now. Yeah, big difference. The cough button is very big
I
difference.
need one of those myself.
Hell yeah.
But speaking of fights, did you see how Tesla guy?
I sent you guys Elon Musk.
Elon
Right.
Musk.
He's a Tesla guy.
Yeah, I cannot think of nothing.
You gotta
Tesla
aim your mic
guy.
better, bro.
Elon Musk was talking about he wants to shoot the fade 1-on-1 with the Russian president.
So are we finally going
And
by
then
my
I
rules?
immediately thought about Max
Yo,
and you,
we said it.
whoever got it.
Agni Kai. You
Whoever
have to,
got
that's it. Here's what bothers me about that. Though he is here, and though he is basically the closest thing we're going to get to Lex Luthor, which we'll get into a little bit deeper later on when we figure out the segment, how did this all become a comic book real fast? But the thing with him is he's not from here. So while valid as a, as a thing to voice your opinion to do, like, y'all fight him, like, you're not from America, my guy. You know what I'm saying? We need someone who, if someone's going to give him the one deep,
We need The
him
Rock to square up.
Wait.
What?
But let's just say, but if Elon
The Rock
beat
out there
Putin,
in the field.
if Elon beat Putin, does Elon get Russia?
Yeah,
Elon's
that's
not beating
technically the way that
Putin.
that
Come
Agni
on,
Kai would
man.
work.
Put him in the dirt.
Hold up.
That's the joke.
But that was good. I'm mad that was good. Well, that's a real thing, right? Yo, what is up with that? Why are they bringing back everything? Like, why are you gonna redo? Wait, is he tall?
I mean, I don't know.
Is he gonna Muggsy Bogues it up?
yeah, swag though.
Oh,
I give him that.
He does
with
have
Jack
swag.
Harlow.
Yeah, no, he does. But my question was height, because believe it or not, this dude was actually a tall guy.
I
So
don't know. He looked kind of tall. He's
The
playing
dude in-
basketball and
The
shit.
dude in White Man Can't Jump.
Mhm.
He was tall.
his name is Woody Harrelson, and you will put respect on it.
I don't know if he's tall or not.
He's tall.
Taller than me.
He tall.
Nah,
not
that's
that
not
tall.
really.
He could
Some-
dunk. I mean,
But see, now I'm starting to wonder though, could he
It's a
dunk or was it
movie.
a low rim? Yeah,
It's a
now
movie.
I'm just getting upset. I feel like you just broke by asking me about
Have
Jack
you ever
Harlow.
seen him dunk in
You
a
just
celebrity
shattered the
game?
glass. You just broke the entire window of how I felt about that. Fuck. How tall is Woody Harrelson? Hold on. Someone vamp in the
I'm
meantime.
gonna say like 6'1".
I'll
Okay.
look up how tall is Harlow.
6'2". Woody Harrelson was in Hunger Games.
That's what I'm saying. That's probably why I
You
think
gotta
he
be.
was.
You gotta be games. You gotta be about that shit.
There were mad
Probably
kids in that
You gotta be
movie.
about that shit. Hunger Games.
All right, and they were all
Kids
about
putting
that
in work.
shit. What?
Hell yeah.
Oh, he's only fucking 5'10".
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm
Big
5'11". Let's go.
Huh?
5'11".
Yeah, I know, but what's the average dunking height? Like 6?
Yeah.
Nah, short niggas be dunking.
And bruh,
Just not me.
Yeah, okay.
the short people in the NBA are like the point guards, and they're still like 6 something.
Yeah, they're like, oh, he's a
They're
little
all
guy.
like 6'3", 6'4". Harlow's only 5'9" now.
Derrick Rose could
Oh
jump.
damn.
Oh, well then
Derrick Rose is 6'4".
by movie settings,
Yeah.
that would be correct. But why are they doing that though?
Because why not?
Okay, what were we just talking about? That was a lack of creativity, that they were redoing something. We literally just said something.
White Man Can't Jump.
No, but before that though, that I was like that. There's no new ideas.
The Ukrainian president show.
There's no new ideas. There we go. See, full circle.
Yeah, this is gonna make a new season. Like, yeah, look, he's at war, guys.
No, but here's my thing though. Like, I hate that we.
Why you keep using that later? Look,
I don't know.
the
it's
other
an-
one's right
it's-
next to you.
It's force of habit, honestly.
Think they'll get all white NBA stars in that movie? Like Luke is gonna be in that shit.
You know you can't do that.
Porzingis and shit.
Yo, fuck around. See, both of those
Carl,
guys
let's go
better
to
be
town.
careful. I don't know what country they're from, but those guys better be careful.
Dingus
Zingas?
on chick.
Yeah, they're not from here.
All though, so we claim them.
No, it's not even. I'm just saying, like,
If you
depending on,
football,
like,
we'll accept you.
for example, you know who fucks around and can't go back to their country? Enes Kanter.
Yeah.
Right then and there, like, yo, bro, you better be grateful that America likes you because you burned a lot of bridges.
You got the mob coming after him.
Because his
now.
name is Cantor.
Where's he from?
Hold on.
Like one of those crazy European.
sucked.
There we go.
Oh,
Wait, so nobody
One
knows.
for one, baby. It's all right. It's all right.
That's why
Came
I
out
changed his name
swinging.
to Freedom though.
Yeah, it is.
Let me
Wait.
back home.
Do you know where Cantor's from
That's not
specifically?
why. It's the someplace scary.
Slavi
Yeah.
something.
Oh, he's a ooh.
Is he? Yeah,
Nah.
Czechy Slavi.
Maybe. No, but who would want? No, he's Turkish. I thought.
I don't
Oh,
know what
yeah,
he is.
Turkey Czechy Slavi over there. You know what
Nah,
I'm
it's definitely that's where
Turkey's
the
not even a country anymore.
as of what, like last Tuesday? What do you
saying?
mean?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
That's definitely a country. Thinking of like Persia or something like.
He's gonna be like, yeah, back, it used to be Mesopotamia.
It used to be Istanbul.
RP Istanbul.
No, why do I feel like Istanbul's still a thing too? I'm over here sacrificing Istanbul.
Nah, Istanbul is definitely not a thing still.
And
Like
like,
Cas.
Abuelo Istanbul.
I definitely have an uncle Istanbul.
Istanbul.
Too much coughing.
Yeah, so I've been thinking about this.
Closer on the mic, man.
Pete Davidson, Kanye shit.
Skeet, man. Skeet.
I'm sorry, Skeet.
Okay. Yeah, good. Because we're about to have that debate. We were having that in the pre-show, and they decided to just hold it because it was getting nasty.
It's a good hold. It's a good hold. And you have Jake Paul offering each nigga 30 mil.
I like that.
Right?
I like
Duke it
that.
out like men because kids is involved. You don't want to scar the kids.
I'm starting to fuck with Jake Paul.
So
I'm not
now
gonna
I'm
lie.
thinking,
His answer to everything is fight everything. He's very Viking. I fuck with that.
I
is
like
this the
it.
spin for the whole beef? Why not celebrity box? You know what I'm saying? Now you bring that back
Kanye
with
needs
real
Real beef.
celebrities with real beef.
Okay, how about we do real celebrity death match and they just have to end it all?
You know Kanye's about that.
That's what I'm saying. See, that's
Kanye
that's
gonna pull up.
Yo,
like
I
Jay
just
Prince
saw
and
I
them.
saw it 10 minutes ago that Pete Davidson had a Kim tattoo across his chest.
yeah.
branded,
Branded.
not tattooed. Branded.
That's somewhat.
There's a
white
difference.
Okay. Which direction would you guys like to take this? Would you guys like to take this in the what should happen, Kanye and Pete? Or would you like to have the conversation about what's happening to Pete?
Pete's on drugs again.
No, but that's fine. That's not a problem. No, honestly, do you want to hear something sincerely? I think him being on drugs will keep him safe from the Kardashian curse.
He white. He make it out.
Nah, bro. He's a New Yorker. He's from Staten. He's a regular guy, bro.
Kanye said, "I'm afraid he's gonna get my wife addicted to drugs."
I don't think he's wrong.
I'm going to be honest with you. If you think that he's influencing her in any way, you guys all have this sadly mistaken.
Skeet's in the Illuminati. He definitely did because he had sex with Hillary Clinton. So now he got
And
the
not
juice.
only that, he's a comedian. He's not even funny. How does he keep getting
Okay,
movies?
2 points that I will correct both of you guys on.
He's
One,
funny.
thank you. Okay, that was the second point. The first point is say what you will. I would fuck Hillary Clinton.
Ew,
Yeah.
you're a wild boy.
Okay, hear me out though. It's not about the fact of being sexually attractive. Although her old pictures, she was a joint. She's outdated. My issue, it's a power trip. Like I would love to be giving her back shots and she's like reciting things about like I don't know
The
Yemen.
Constitution?
No,
She's
just like the tragedy at Yemen. That's the other thing too, though. There's got to be something about seeing like someone who fell so hard. Not that that's attractive, but I would like to get in there for the aftermath.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I deleted those emails.
Yo, right? Like I would like to, if I did it, I would make sure that I broke her back so that afterwards that cigarette was all types of government secrets. She's like, aliens exist. Jesus was an alien. Like, I could definitely just see that being, and she's like, that's the answer for everything, man. I'm like, yo, you killed the people. She's like, I killed so many people, I don't even think about it no more.
Bro, she ate the babies and,
Bro.
and little kids and stuff.
Yo, what did you do? She just like opened up to you. Like just like straight up was just like,
She was like, yeah, Pizzagate's real. I really do be ordering them kids. I'd be like, oh,
not even that. I'm talking about like some real, like, not, that's just a secret. I'm talking about like some real, like,
secret.
deep spiritual shit. She's like, I haven't slept in 3 years. She was like, I occasionally just collapse from just the nightmares. She just like deep off stairs out the window.
I'd be like, good. That's what you
That's
fucking
what's up.
get. Yeah.
You know,
Fucking child eater.
you know, honestly though, what would be the funnier part though?
Giggity.
If as she's telling you all those secrets, looks at you and goes, no, we really didn't do 9/11 though. that was just a major fuck up.
That was
every
really
end.
Bin Laden.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit.
And I'm like, really? I thought he was cool. What you got? And she was like, nah, honestly, a dick. Like, you know that guy you're friends with, but you're not friends with? That was that guy.
Obeezy got his ass out of there though. So
Yeah. Yo, that's the other thing too. I don't like a lot of the Obama shame as of lately. Like he wasn't the man. Like, let's be cool.
yo, they say that he orders little kids too.
All right, but let me tell you something. Do you know he got the name Obama?
Obama?
Yeah, that's his name. You know why?
Huh.
Ordered more death strikes via drone than any president yet, including Trump, including Biden. Like he was the rain master. They said that he was out there like a fucking pro football star making it rain. All right.
Yeah, bro.
He was trying to stop this shit.
He was trying to get 4 more years.
He was trying
Bro,
mission
bro,
accomplished. Trying to
bro.
end it fast.
Here's the problem with he had the same problem that Brett Favre had. Okay.
He was throwing on triple coverage.
Exactly.
But they
And
was
s-
dimes.
And guess
So
what
nice.
though? While Brett Favre would sometimes make it in there and be like, that's a miraculous pass. Sometimes them shits would get picked off and sometimes a receiver would get hurt. Obama has that same kind of problem. Sometimes he gets the bad guy. Sometimes he takes out a schoolyard. You know?
Brett Favre had the most interceptions in NFL history, but he care about that shit. He a winner.
Yo, and that's
True
why I'm trying to
winner.
stand by. See, and that's a very American mindset, and I respect that.
Hell yeah.
That's why I stand by Obese. Because, like, yo, yeah, he caught a bunch of casualties, and that is fucked up. But, like,
But he got Bin Laden.
yeah, and even if he didn't, guys, let's not like here. All right, here's a mindset I want to share. All right, this is gonna be my.
What you about to witness is my thoughts. Just my thoughts, man.
I don't like that now that everyone's like very open about the real American history as far as like our role in government and how like systemic racism was a written thing, how we have controlling interests in other countries. Like, yes, anything that we've done to ourselves or to our people internalized is fucking horrible. There's no way to defend that. But let's not act like we haven't knocked down every other country. Like, we set the chessboard. You know what I'm saying? So everyone's like, oh, anti-American, this. Like, bro, if we give up the US dollar not as the main thing back in the petrodollar, bro, we lost the game. That's it. If they accept China's bread, we lost the game.
There's more $100 bills in other countries than there are in the United States.
I don't know about that. Is that true?
That's a fact.
That sucks.
Only because, well,
Oh, that's
because
cool though,
of
actually.
because of the trade of oil and all
Yeah, no,
that
that's what I'm
stuff.
saying. I'm like, that's cool. That just lets you know that the national backing is like
So,
actually holding up for what
As
you're
you
saying.
said, if it goes back to the petrodollar,
Yeah. And then
our
it goes
dollar,
to the yen.
Our dollar would mean nothing. The yen, it could go to whatever.
No, that's what they're
whatever
saying.
it goes to. You know what I'm saying?
What I'm telling you is what I was to understand is that they pushed for it to be the next backing would be the yen. And that's terrible. So what's happening now is a lot of like internal America. Now, don't get me wrong. America is fucked up. Coming from a biracial family, I will be the first to, and poor, especially poor. Like, I'm looking around. Yeah, nah, the system is fucked up. But if we were to all just acknowledge that and be like, all right, here's the deal. And this is just my thoughts, my suggestion on it. If we can get America to acknowledge that and to systemically set it up so that it's a fair field. I've never heard anyone ask for like anything back. They just want a fair shot. Respect. You know what I'm saying? And we acknowledge the fact that we have the power to corrupt everything. I think that we should just be that country. You know how China, everyone is like all for the Chinese government, whether they really want to be or not, because it's a forward moving train.
Mm-hmm.
We would be like a forward moving Superman if everyone just got on board and like, yo, let's internalize, stop worrying about other countries. Let's internalize, fix the bridges, fix the inner cities, fucking start agriculture so we don't have to go outside, start working jobs so people can come in here and build shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's do that. And then let's just be like a warmongering, monstrous country. At this point, because of gas rates, I hope we take over Taiwan. I hope we knock down Ukraine. I'm getting like, because yo, dog, no, hear me out, man. Like, and I say this sincerely. Like, my heart bleeds for everybody, dude.
Sincerely, I want to take over these countries.
Nah, bro.
I say this sincerely. I want to do it before Russia does it.
Okay.
Sincerely.
Okay, so you are picking up on that.
All right.
At least you are comprehending that full on. That is my theory behind things.
Why can't we all just like leave motherfuckers alone in their country?
Okay, but that's my point. I want to internalize. I want to get back to America first.
Yeah, but America, we ignorant.
Understandably so, but yo, we all we got, bro. That's we all we got. That's my whole point. That's why everyone's like, oh, why are you so pro-America knowing everything's fucked up and you don't support the system? I don't vote. I'm not part of a political party. And the only reason, it's the same reason I won't abandon my mice-infested crib, fam, because this is just where I'm at. All right? This is where my feet are planted. This is where my mom lays at. I rep you're not, fuck you. This is my spot. Fuck the other side.
We gang. I just call it like how I see it.
But my point is, if we were to do the China plan and just be like, all right, yo, I like this, and this, let's internalize, build. Then we could do the Russia plan and be like, yo, guess what? Now I want Canada. Now I need places to put factories. Now I'm taking Canada, Mexico.
Don't point to Max like Max has a point. He just said, let's be like China.
Nah,
let's be like China.
Okay.
Let's be like China.
This nigga bucket.
It's looking like we about to take the L, right? And if we take the L, we really taking the L.
We not even beefing with nobody personally.
That's
The only thing I agree with is if we just mind our business, copy.
But we don't.
All right, copy.
So
So that's
instigating the
that.
beef.
But I would not go along lines to be like, let's be like China or Russia, or I would not be
Saying-
like any of those places.
Be like China in the sense that, all right, build up your inner
But
cities and your
That's
fucking,
not what they do though.
They got-
No,
that's not what they
okay,
do.
Not like
all right.
not inner cities.
They do what they want.
Stop.
And if you dare to criticize, they be like, yo, shut that shit down. Kill his ass. Put him in a
Chop
hole.
his head off.
All right.
Chop his fucking head off.
Okay, time out. I'm
They
going to
eat
stop you
dogs
right
there.
there. Okay,
Eat the fucking dogs,
that's
bro.
Korea.
No, in
They eat
China,
dogs
they
in
eat
China.
bat, rat, cat.
Bat rat cat. With ducks out.
That's all. Bat, rat, cat. Bro, that's how we got fucking COVID.
Son, you really believe that too?
Yes.
Damn it.
I didn't eat Chinese food for a whole year because I was like, yo, the bat, rat, cat.
I can't confirm that. I was eating Chinese food.
Yeah, god damn it. No, that's not what happened.
Nah, bro, I didn't believe you. I was like,
All
my
right,
immune system's
there's
not
so
ready.
much to unpack. Okay, first off, yes, China's laws suck. There's no way to really defend the way that they. But hear me out. Okay, there's a
Meow.
documentary.
I will hear you meow.
Hear me out.
Hello, kitty ass.
Hear me out.
La China.
There's a documentary called The Last 40 Years. And it takes place up until about 2015 is where the documentary is kind of roughly ended at. But it's the last 40 years of progression in China. After the fall of Mao, the next man who stepped up decided that
Mao.
Mao ate a lot of cat.
I can't get it out fast enough.
Yo, you know why they got the skinless cats out in China? It's easier to eat them.
That's the joke. That's the joke.
oh god damn it, man.
Oh, chill.
Anyway,
I don't want to be like China, so for real.
just hear me out though, yo. Like I said, man, y'all don't even know why they're dogs. They're about to get the #1 headband, and that's happening on y'all generation's watch. That shit didn't happen on my generation's watch. That happened on y'all generation's
I
watch.
hope Naruto stops them because they do not deserve that.
Don't call them dogs when you're talking about China.
What are you?
Six Ed World.
What I'm saying is that the progression that they made, the guy who stepped in decided to go to Germany. He went out to Russia. He went out to Saudi Arabia. And what he did was just stop making a face.
What?
What he did.
Are you crazy?
He went to dogs. He came to America too.
No, he just went to the 3 anti-American motherfuckers like the top elite.
But hear me out though. Once again, he went there and he was like, yo, I like the way that the trains run in Germany. They got a dope thing. I could do it doper. He was like, I like the way that the buildup for inner city infrastructure is in Russia. I got that. I could do it doper. I like capitalism, but I also don't like American freedom. I want to do capitalism minus the freedom. I'm going to do that better. And guess what? In 40 fucking years, a country that was 87% fucking agricultural, bro, is slipping into the heavy 30s now. As far as just tech and industry, they just started bodying shit. And what happened? They built that bread up. And once they built that bread up, they went out and they started buying fucking the rainforest in Ecuador. Half of Manhattan belongs to the Chinese government, bro. Not to mention every subsidiary you love. Listen to M&K Ultra. Did a whole thing on every company you love that is actually owned by China. And what happened after that? Instead of going to other countries like we did, where we was on, State Property is a documentary about American civility. Okay? Get Down or Lay Down is the American military way. We're coming to your hood. We're going to plant a spot there and we're going to tell you you're safe. And if you have a problem with the safety we're providing you, you're not going to be safe anymore. That's America.
Makes sense.
China came in and was like, why fight you when I can buy you, you greedy fat American pigs? And boy, oh boy, were they correct. Because then they started doing it in Africa and they started doing it in Saudi Arabia and they started doing it in parts of Russia that, and God forbid, I know it's not all Russia, but you know that weird part that's Russia, but it's also China, but it's also like some weird Asia, the Yakistan, you know what I mean? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where fucking Khabib and all them is from.
Yeah, that's where the real warriors is from, like the hills.
The Haggison and
So
all
what they
that.
do out there is they go out there and they throw bread. Dogs, there's a military thing that talked about when we was getting out of Afghanistan last year, like when dudes was just dropping guns and running, that they was like, yo, the Taliban is shooting at us and 25 feet away, China's riding by, blasting music and doom buggies like, oh, that sucks. You should be nicer to your neighbors. And they're just riding out. Why? Because they came with bread in hand.
Wow. You know what I heard when you named all those people? Do you want to know? Nah, he just gave me a history lesson. But do you want to know what I heard on my history lesson?
Go.
He was like, oh yeah, China fucking with Germany. They was like, yeah, Germany, I like the way you used to Nazi and stuff. I like the way they used to not like America. I like that.
And your trains
then
are
you,
fast.
yeah, then you was like, oh, Russia. And they was like, hey, Russia, I like the way you commie and stuff and the way you don't fuck with America. And then he was like, Saudi Arabia. You're like, Saudi Arabia, you got that oil that America likes and you be dropping bombs over there and stuff and hitting their buildings and shit on 9/11. I fuck with that too. And that's what China was thinking. He was like, that's 3 people right there that got sauce with America. I'm surprised they didn't go back to Japan. He was like, hey, Japan, you remember when they hit you with them
Nah, because if
bombs?
there's someone, if there's someone,
Remember Nagasaki?
if there's someone they hate more than us, it's them.
Yeah. They're like, Japan, you disgraced. You disgraced all of us that sound like this.
Damn.
Genghis Khan would be so mad at you.
Yo.
Look at Japan.
Yo, Japan gets no stain.
No, I beg to differ.
What you
And
talking about?
here's
They gave me Naruto.
It's
They get
always
all the
China
juice.
and the Chinese. If I see an Asian person, it's Chinese.
Ever seen a Japanese chick?
That sounds super racist, but
I didn't know
Beat
where
me to it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't know where that was going with that. I was like, guys, what's happening now?
I'm just saying. I feel like nobody else gets that much stain.
So interesting.
Man, what are you
news.
talking about? You saw Tokyo Drift?
They got a whole movie.
China?
Godzilla's in
What
Japan.
are you talking about, bro? We talking about Japan. Tokyo Drifts in Japan.
I'm saying you could have
You
fooled.
ever seen them drift a car
I'm
before?
saying you could have fooled me.
Japanese cartoons got like 3 different apps.
I'm saying you could have fooled me.
Dead ass. I got
You
own
know what I'm
every
saying?
one
I
of them.
got all of them.
Yeah.
So
I'm not
hang
Asia.
out here.
Nah, so you want to hear something interesting, which is kind of a weird thing to be. I heard this somewhere, but apparently now Japan and Tokyo, America's like, oh, you guys can start building a military again because they weren't allowed to build a military after World War II.
How disrespectful. Wait, we told them that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we do that. We did the same thing. We literally took Germany and was like, yo, put a wall in the middle of this bitch. Don't let them ever think about doing some stupid shit again.
right.
They don't even get a whole country.
Keep being this guy.
They don't even get a whole country no more. They was tweaking.
Oh man, I hate to have to keep.
Imagine taking somebody's
I'ma
country
stay
and
out
be
of
like,
this one.
oh, I'm gonna cut that shit in half, nigga. Yeah, half a country.
you know how
now.
many people Germany don't wipe before?
That's
they
what I'm
did that?
saying. I
We
would've
sat
did 'em
back
like
and
that,
watched
too.
for mad long.
I'd have did 'em
so
like that
yo,
too.
hear me out though.
But
Here's
Japan can't have
something.
no army.
Here's something that
Get cartoon armies.
I hate having to defend too, yo, bro. Because like I said, I'm a fair viewer of history, and this is why I'm able to look at. But like the point that I was trying to make before, just to close that whole thing up, is not that I'm super pro China. It's just I study the way that people move, and if you move a certain type of way that I admire, whatever I see that I like about that, I will adhere and modify to myself. Why? Because that is a smart way to move. That's how cultures develop. So if I just seen you do all that, and that, okay, watch us do it better. And watch us go back to just running the show. But what we can't do in the meantime is give out that helping hand, like charitable bullshit. Bro, I come from a family of you worry about home before you worry about outside. And that's just a cultural instillment, but it's not the way that we work around here. So if we could change that up the way China did, and look, we don't have to have death camps like they got. Yeah, they got death camps.
Exactly. So you
You
want
know
to
what
know
I'm
my
saying?
real beef with China? All right.
Death camps? They're
Yes.
not great.
They got death camps for Muslims, and they got their own sun. All right. They got their own sun. What's that sun for? To burn more Muslims? I don't like that shit.
Yo.
I don't like that shit. Chinese government. We should go take their sun. Why the fuck do they have a whole sun just for China?
Yeah, that was wild, right? I feel
was
like that's not
nighttime,
talked about a lot.
And they put the sun up, bro.
yeah, they definitely
You know what that
spare
means?
bomb.
The sun is not real no more. That means our sun's not real. We're in a simulation.
Yo.
Because why do they cracked the code to the sun? They found the sun code. In
Shout
the
out,
Matrix.
shout out to the wife, Big Purr. She sent me some shit the other day. I was dumb smacked. There was some TikTok where this dude was smacked asking questions. He was like, if there's no air in space, how does the sun stay on fire? And I just was like, oh. Glitch in the Matrix. I'm like, oh no.
Oh, Big John was right, bro.
shit.
Earth is flat. The
Oh,
sun
Jesus
is a glitch.
Oh shit.
Speaking of, I reached out to the man in the woods, and I am trying to set us up for an early show Monday.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to call it the War Report.
Bro, the Earth is flat, all right? But it's not like regular flat. It's like, yo, what's that level in Mario Smash? You know what I'm talking about? Where it's like, and then they do like the little triangle underneath, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Waterfall
yeah.
and shit. That's Earth.
Oh, so it's like a cone.
Yeah, it's not, that's what I'm saying. It's flat on top.
Yeah, but it's a cone then. So then you're
Oh
adding
my
to the 3D
God.
symmetric to it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I still believe it's the back of a
And then
turtle.
now we got the invisible dome over us where they're keeping us in the Matrix.
How does the sun stay on fire in space?
Exactly.
Yo.
Yo, because it's not.
It's a ball of gas.
It's a
Yeah.
fucking projection on your fucking sky ceiling. You ever touched the ceiling of the sky? No, you haven't, because they don't let you in a rocket ship. Why? Because you're not down with the Illuminati.
Y'all think it's the Truman Show?
I don't know what just happened, but we went deep on that one,
Yeah,
guys.
Is it
exactly.
Truman?
So I'm gonna bring it back to some other crazy shit that is going on.
That shit was scary.
I've been making the joke for the last 2 years that New York has become Gotham. And then Spider-Man saved it the day on the A train the other day.
Yeah, but
And
Spider-Man's not from Gotham.
No, I know he's not. But to say it's New York, I've seen other bad guys. I should say Gotham-esque. Maybe it is becoming, it's just Marvel New York, right? I guess that's a better way to
it's
put
just
it.
it's just growing into itself.
Yeah,
It's-
pretty
it's
much.
Finally, you know
Like,
what I'm saying?
The fact that happened, that he jumped across 2 platforms and caught the guy in full uniform and landed perfectly.
It was a crackhead news streaker. You got to get rid of those kind of people.
Yeah, and he was stealing the from the mango lady. He wasn't
looked,
cool.
Yeah, he looked greasy like the guy from Family Guy.
Yeah, he definitely did.
I'm touching on the merchandise. That's what he did.
Yo, he dead ass did though.
Thank God Spider-Man was there.
I mean, yeah, right? Like, that's cool. Because like there's an awful lot of crime. So if Spider-Man did show up and just so happened to be real, that'd be all right. Man, wouldn't be the worst thing, right?
Like, I'm happy like that everyone forgot who Spider-Man was, but I remember him.
Yeah. Me too.
I know that was Peter.
Even if it's not, even if it's Miles, still equally happy.
That's true. It was a
You
black
know what I'm
suit.
saying? Like, I'm very thrilled about that.
You know what I'm saying?
I thought that was cool.
We're not prejudiced. We take all Spider-Mans.
Yeah, dead
What's
ass.
Spider-Man's little clone brother's name? Was like Kane. No, Ben Parker.
Ben Parker,
Yeah,
yeah.
we take Ben's.
Yeah, why not? What'd you bring? Illuminati.
I was
what do you
talking about the Kanye shit, remember?
Oh,
Oh, so
we jumped
yeah.
off that so
Nah.
fast.
So I got another thing. Who do you guys think is more influential, realistically, outside of rap and everything? Kanye West or Jay-Z at this point?
Influential, you'd have to say Kanye West
I'm gonna agree with him.
because he got the clothes. He drops more music.
He was just dating married to a Kardashian. He got 4 Kardashian babies.
Be in the mix more than Jay-Z is. He's more in touch with the culture.
Nah, but Jay-Z's more influential. Though.
So
He makes bigger moves.
even as far as yeah, he makes more moves. But again, people would never wear Rocawear again. I don't think people will ever wear, like, people would wear the paper planes thing, but it would never be to the point where Yeezy is.
Yeah, but like Jay-Z are like,
But Jay-Z is more like people. I feel like people trust to do business with Jay-Z more, but Kanye West could do business by himself better than Jay-Z could. Like Kanye West dropped Yeezy and did it by himself. He told mad investors, "Fuck off."
All right. I give him the clothing thing because he does the clothing thing on his Dolo, all that.
Do you have any Rocawear?
Wait. Fuck the clothing thing after that, though. That's the only thing I'm giving him about the clothing
Watch your
part.
mouth. Rocawear, dogs. Rocawear will forever be
But not
fire.
even
was
though-
fire.
Not even
It
though,
was
but think about it though. Like the kind of moves Jay-Z makes. They not gonna give Kanye, let him do the Super Bowl. They're not gonna let Kanye do the Super Bowl, bro. You know how wild that shit would be? Everybody be like half in drag, half like wearing homeless clothes with holes in it, all that. You know what I mean? The show be wild crazy. At the end of it, he gonna tell you how America racist and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? He gonna do the George Bush hates black people like right there in
And
the
that's
middle
gonna
of
be
the
the
Super
best
Bowl.
Super Bowl.
You know what I mean?
I'll be honest with
ever.
you. I seen that live. It was lit.
Bro,
fire.
Kanye too volatile for like a
He's
real
not even
big ass
volatile.
move. Bro, this motherfucker just went on a whole live rant on Instagram, Twitter.
It
All that.
wasn't
You imagine
live.
like you got a real business move with that man, and he's out there just tweaking every day, like showing
at the
how
end of the day-
much mental issue he has. Like every day, you don't see Jay-Z doing that shit. He mad quiet. That's why he
Because
do
people
little
run
$1 billion
Jay-Z.
deals every day.
Because people run Jay-Z.
Who run him besides
Stop
his
it.
wife?
People could tell Jay-Z what to do.
Stop it. You
Yeah,
are
you
bugging.
tweet.
Nobody
You
could tell you
sound
Jay-Z
what to
telling
do.
you what to do.
Yeah,
Nobody,
bro, you sound
nobody can
nuts.
tell me what to do.
You
Jay-Z
sound
come up to you
nuts.
right now and put a Billy on you like, do as I say. You be like, copy.
Nah,
You
son.
be- nah, I would. Stop it.
Depends
Copy.
what it is.
I would.
If
Yeah.
it's some gay shit,
No,
I ain't doing no. You
Yeah.
sucking dick for $1 billion?
Listen.
Whoa.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you sucking dick. Yeah, what if your mom's in the room?
Guess what?
My
She
mom
gets to
will look
watch.
at me like,
Get that money.
It's $1 billion.
It's $1 billion.
I won't tell nobody.
Hey, yo, Jordan, you
It's $1
sucking
billion.
dick for $1 million with your mom in the room?
I can't. I could never enjoy that money
A
afterwards.
a
It's like, that
10-incher.
money's
A
tainted.
10-incher, son.
Oh, chill.
A 10-incher with a vein in it.
If there's one.
Hey, tweet it.
Guys.
Scripted dicks right now.
Yo. Hey, yo. You sucking dick for $1 billion max.
I'm not allowed to stand up for myself. I thought this was America. Huh? This is America.
You sound
I thought this was America.
you sound mad judgmental, bro.
I'm
That's
not
my point.
judgmental. I'm straight.
too, bro.
I'm straight. That doesn't mean I'm gonna do it. That's like me to asking a gay person to do some straight shit for $1 billion. Like that goes against like your personal. Like I don't know. I
Yo,
just
let me
can't
tell
do
you,
it.
before I am straight,
Not
I
for
am
no
poor.
Yeah, I'm good off that.
All right.
I think straight comes like fifth in my.
$1 billion, fam. I'm be honest with y'all.
Middle class.
I want y'all to stream it. I want everybody to see me become a billionaire. Right? I'm doing it for the team, yo. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
Who wants to be a billionaire?
Yo, right here, gang.
Yo.
Son, $1 billion, yo.
$1 billion.
Yeah, Billy.
A Billy?
Yeah, that sounds alright.
Nah, I'm good.
Shh, whatever.
I'm passing on that one.
Brokey.
I'll be broke. I'll be broke. I have no dick in my mouth.
The reason you have to is because anytime that you need money, anytime, like damn,
I could have had 1 billion.
If I just sucked that dick that one time. Hey, you don't want to regret sucking dick.
Hey, yo,
That's
what?
What's gayer?
Yo,
Sucking
you want to
dick or
regret
regretting
not sucking dick?
Well, nah, that's a
Oh
question.
my
What's more gay?
gosh.
Sucking dick or regretting sucking dick?
If there's $1 billion
Regretting sucking
involved,
dick or regretting not sucking dick?
What's gayer though?
let me ask you a question. If that was the
Oh,
scenario, right? If
shit.
somebody offered you $1 billion to suck a dick and you was like, nah. And then furthermore, going forward, that would be your cause for concern. You'd be like, damn, the dick I didn't suck. Because in my mind, it would be the $1 billion I didn't get. Because I'd be like, damn, all I had to do was $1 billion. You immediately went to, damn, that dick.
How do you get that $1 billion?
Yo, bro,
You know what I'm
I've
saying?
blocked out
Like-
way worse shit.
Yeah.
$1 billion can buy you some therapy, fam. I've seen some things. All right, I'm cool. And even then, worst case, you'd be like, yeah, yo, people suck dick for free, bro. Think about that shit.
Hey, crackheads do it every day.
You start looking at your girl like,
Yeah, but I don't mean, honestly, it don't mean I'm gonna do it. Yo, you shut the fuck up.
I'm not even
Dead ass,
offering
though.
$1 billion.
Yeah, but like, you just give her $20 just because you got to start somewhere. Yo, can I ask you guys now if we're just gonna be honest about some things? I got a weird scenario question for you
boy,
guys
here we
because it made my morning awkward the other day. And
Scenario question time. That's a segment.
scenario.
Facts.
This actually happened, so it's not really a made up scenario. Let me ask you your perspective on this then. 'Cause
Gay.
this happens with me the other morning when this happened, right? You guys ever get those scenarios from your girl and they just tell you some wild shit? Like, what would you do in this? You know,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Like, if a
okay.
bear's chasing me. type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. Okay, bet. I'm glad you used that example. So let's go with zombies. Like, so we got a new, it's in the scenario, it was like, oh no, we have a newborn baby and like there's zombies. Like, what are we going to do? And I was like, oh, easy. I was like, yo, that's light work. I was like, I'm just throwing the baby. And she got so mad. And I'm like, yo, I already have a son who I love.
Yeah, we can do this again.
Yo, I swear to God, that's exactly what I said. I was like, it's better before I get attached. Like, I was like, I'm attached to my other kid. Like, I love this guy. I'm making sure you and him survive. I was like, this guy, I don't even know. Like,
Man,
you know what
fuck
I'm saying?
that. It's either I'm tossing a baby or I'm tripping her.
Nah, see, I would never do that to my wife. But that kid, I don't know that fucking kid. What are you gonna do? You gonna slow me around? You're gonna cry? I gotta be like, be quiet. Like, I seen these movies. It's always a
Yo.
burden. Like,
It's always a burden.
It
The
is,
baby
dude.
starts crying and the zombies come and kill
and then like
everybody.
somebody who you really enjoyed has to sacrifice themselves to save this stupid fucking baby.
And it's always the fucking black guy.
In this scenario, it would be, and that sucks. You know what I'm saying? I'm further adding to a stereotype. That's fucking terrible. And then she got so mad, and I was like, babe, but and I was like, nah, I'm just joking. And then I say it to him and our old man, and they knew I wasn't joking. Like, I was like, yo, it's the most practical thing to do.
Yeah, but she wants you to say the wild, outrageous, like, no, babe, I'm totally gonna save everybody.
Yeah, but-
and make it
I'm
out.
gonna get all
unscathed.
my guns out of the safe.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. Like,
and I'm gonna find
Board
shelter.
up the house.
but you guys know
I'm
me.
gonna make
make a
fire.
peephole.
They'll never catch us.
I'm gonna mow all of the motherfuckers down for you, baby.
Every zombie in the whole apocalypse.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Max, you did it.
And honestly, that's the 98% scenario. But the other 2% is we're stuck on the roof, and the only way down is to get the zombies to go left
You
when
know
we
I'm
need to go
tossing that,
right.
baby.
Yo, like Favre.
I knew him for 30. I knew you for 30 years. I only knew this baby for a few months.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this kid is new. He's needy. This is not a time to be needy.
He been crying since I met him.
That's what I'm saying. Like, oh my God, that's so annoying. And then, like, what am I going to do? Put him in my JanSport? Where am I going to keep my water? Like, what am I going to do? Like, it's so, and like, it's fucked up, but it's just like, then when, because like, all right, is this baby the second coming of Christ? Is this baby going to cure something? Probably not.
They obviously never watched Animal Planet.
Yeah, that's
Survival of
what
the
I'm saying. Survival of the fittest, Darwinism. And it's smart. The person who can read, walk, fight, and hold a gun, I would rather have them with me than this 8 pounds of like, oh, come on, bro.
If the baby really wanted to survive, they'd start running.
Stop crying.
Adaptive skills. Baby deer run when they see trouble. Can you run, baby? But whatever. So I was just saying, like, what do you guys do in that scenario? Because obviously, tell the truth is out of the question.
Yeah, nah. Technically, you really have the only logical answer.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
baby gotta go.
I don't want to be that way, but it's just like, and
Yeah,
she's
I
like,
know,
you don't
man.
feel bad about that? I'm like,
Strategically, it's
no,
just-
I don't. I don't know him.
the baby doesn't bring anything to the table.
Once again, if it's a
but-
survival situation and we are trying to improve the odds, this is a negative.
That's
when
the
you
way to go, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
can't
all right. If
keep
I'm
on.
running, I can hold the baby and run fast. You know what I'm saying? You might, what's that?
Yeah,
Shaking
right.
baby syndrome.
Yo.
And now you got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to go there. It's not-
Yo.
half that baby's young life, he getting shaken around the whole time, and now is he a hassle now or is he a hassle later? If you know what I'm saying.
Yo, that's never talked about though. That's a very fucking serious scenario. Like these kids be on full sprint hikes in book bags, like gym bags. With shit.
Now we got to make a new
2 months old.
Like, you know how they get the
2 months old with a soft spot in the back of his head.
Holding on to the front of an AK, like
and neck flopping all over the place in the back of the JanSport.
That's so horrible.
The kid grows up stuttering.
Yo, shaken baby syndrome in the fuck. That's never spoken about. Yeah, that's a good point.
Honestly, if he grows up stuttering, it's okay. He'll be a good shot though. But like
not if he also has like
he probably really will have a good shot. Literally,
he'll
become a school shooter.
Yeah, a shooter. Like
you're assuming there's gonna be schools.
There's no school. We're in a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. It's like, do I gotta now spend time? Like, dude, how shitty is it that I gotta potty train you in the middle of a zombie apocalypse? Like, that's so annoying.
No shot. You're getting potty trained.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and then what? I gotta change shitty pants the rest of your life?
He's gonna learn this thing.
Why would you have to potty train? At that point, you could just piss and shit anywhere.
Not your pants.
Yeah, not your pants. You just tell them, yo, just take your pants off and piss and shit.
Yeah.
Like
You can't have them pissing shit.
You're gonna be anywhere for a long time. You
So-
just piss and shit anywhere. Fuck it.
You're okay with that kind of society like that they have in China where people just like straight up just take shits in the middle of the street?
If it's the apocalypse, I'm shitting everywhere.
No. China does that shit right now. You see, that's another thing that's wrong with China. You bumping with this China shit.
Yo, bro, I just said
Shitty
I like the way they move on certain shit.
Not my shitty
Shitty streets of China. Chitty.
My
Chitty China.
Yo, bro, I told y'all.
Fucking
Well, if
Mongolians.
zombie was coming, I would just build a wall. Look at China.
Yeah. Mongolians.
I mean-
That shit, oh, him not my shitty wall.
I still defend that idea with global warming. You just build a wall, like a cup.
You build a sun or a
How do
wall.
Chinese zombies
Yeah, these
sound?
motherfuckers building suns. Why can't they build some more ocean or something? Build an iceberg.
I don't understand how we don't have freeze rate
Put some more
technology.
ice in that water. Like,
No, that's what I'm saying. Though, like, really, we don't have freeze technology yet, and that blows my mind.
We can't put no ice cubes in there. All the ice cubes in the world. We can't put none.
That's what I'm saying. Nah, but even then, like, all the
Can't ship
machines.
some over there.
All the machines in the world, we can't just like hook some shit up and just like freeze a portion of water. They're like, oh, it hurts. I'm like, nah, I wouldn't.
Yeah, it ain't like we don't know they got that weather machine that just be making hurricanes and shit randomly in Texas and Louisiana every year.
Yeah, shout out to DARPA.
Shit, they hate the South. They hate them. They're like, I want all those NBA young boy looking motherfuckers off the map. Give them another hurricane.
I don't know if there's many of those in like the parts that they have. Like Hurricane Alley is a very like, or what is it? Tornado Alley is like a very like
Bro.
rural thing. It's like, man,
I'm talking about like
Hurricanes?
Katrina and
Yeah.
shit. I'm talking
Oh.
about the South in general, where all the hurricanes are.
Oh.
That shit hits
I think,
Texas and
right?
Louisiana literally like
Mhm.
every year. They get hit with another hurricane.
yo, do you feel a certain type of way about trying to move to Texas now that Texas has snow?
Fuck it, I'm used to it already.
No, but that's
it's
what I'm saying. Like, is
bullshit
that kind
snow.
of like a slap? No, dogs. The snow they had last year may have been bullshit
It was
by
real.
us,
Yeah,
but they
exactly.
lost their entire state.
Yeah,
People were
because they're on a-
crashing.
yeah, they had a power grid. They're on their own power grid. They're not on the same power grid as everybody else in the U.S. So when they got hit by the snow, the shit went down.
Do you feel that that is dumb?
Well, we know people in Texas are dumb.
Yo, keep it a
Okay,
stack.
see, that's not cool.
Keep it a stack.
Like, why do you do that?
If I go from
It's
Jersey down
I
south,
love Texas
I love Texas too.
and the Dallas
me too.
Cowboys.
I wouldn't go that
And
far, but I like
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
We're gang shit.
Exactly.
But-
if you like the
Yeah.
Cowboys, you're dumb.
Nah, but if I move from Jersey down south and it starts to snow, I'm moving back to Jersey.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was
That's a
looking at him like,
sign.
do you feel like,
Just like go back.
yeah, like
Fuck it.
what's the point? What was the point of
But
coming
it's
here?
not like feet of snow. It's only like a few, like maybe 2-3 inches.
Well, let me ask you a
It's
question.
just they panic.
What's the inconvenience? Is it the visibility of the 6 feet of snow that we get, or is it the you trying to maneuver around in it?
It's more or less
You trying to
the fact-
maneuver around
No,
in it,
it's
right?
more or less the fact that it's cold 6 months of the year.
Cold half a year.
Yeah, and it sucks. And there's mad potholes everywhere.
Do you think
And-
Texas doesn't have weather or potholes?
Nah, I've been there, obviously.
No
so you know it
So
has
the-
weather and potholes.
Yeah, it has weather, but it definitely doesn't have as bad
They
potholes.
got the
where
best
I've been, at least.
pavers. Right?
It's just we don't have salt. They don't throw salt on their roads and shit, so it doesn't like fuck the roads up as bad. But
You can tell me salt is what you think destroys the roads.
I mean, if you want to,
No, bro. It's everyone that just drops their 40s out windows. Eventually it adds
And
up
it's lack of
and it
maintenance.
cracks the pavement. Right?
Yo, somebody threw a bottle off the FDR today.
And it hit you?
Nah, I watched it. hit
I
the
would have
car-
played
I
that
watched
shit
it hit
like
the car.
holes. That shit would have hit me like the sneakers. Press the charger.
Nah, yo, it scared the shit out of me though. I was smoking. That shit hit the ground. I was like, oh no, Ukraine. I was like, the mice are after me. They know where I work. I'm like, I was tight, bro. But
They
then
were
I seen what it
singing all
was.
that.
Because it hit a car. I was like, oh.
Mice popped out like outsiders. They was clanking bottles. Like, man.
I'd be thinking about that. That's why I said, it was like, oh, how come you're not just going to chill here instead of you're going to go back? And I'm like, nah, I can't give them ain't getting no more territory. I can't give them no fee. Shit is funny, though. What else you got? Chuck, what you got topic list?
Tom Brady.
Oh, the re-return. Go.
Are you serious?
You don't like it?
Come on, bro. Like, give it up.
You
Give
didn't
it
see
up.
it coming?
I feel like I don't know what he thinks going on, but no more Tom Brady in the NFL.
What the fuck? You took all that to do that? Fuck you, man.
No more Tom Brady in the NFL.
Do you hate greatness?
No, I think he needed. All right, go talk. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since I saw him kissing his son,
He's won a Super Bowl since then. That was the other Tom Brady. That was
respect.
6-ring Tom.
Can't respect it.
6 straight socks.
7. Yeah, what if you think that gives him his powers?
Did you watch that video?
Yeah.
That was a long kiss.
Can't respect it.
Handsome
The
kid.
kid walked in the room, right?
Yo.
Nah, hold up.
Hey, yo.
Listen, the kid walks in the room. Hey, Dad, can you help me with my fantasy team?
That's the joke.
Just throw that out there.
Can you help me with my fantasy team? Right?
Just like,
Tom
I'm showing you
Brady
my
says-
fantasy.
What do I get? Kid walks up to him. Mind you, he's getting a massage.
Okay.
Another grown ass man, whatever.
Little man tuggage.
Kid kisses his dad, right?
Yeah.
Kid gets ready to walk away because he's embarrassed. Doesn't even ask for help with the team no more. Tom Brady.
Yeah.
What was that? That was a peck.
Yeah, bring it in for the real thing, buddy.
Go big and go
Kid
home.
brings it in for the real thing, right?
Yeah, man. A little tongue action, maybe.
And he walks
Just the
away,
lips.
never gets help with his fantasy team.
Damn. So you're saying Tom Brady's a shitty dad? Didn't help him?
Didn't even help him. Just wanted to kiss. Get out of here.
Worse than Goku.
Yo, but you know what though? There's a price that comes with greatness, and you guys, we can all admit that. Now that you said it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Goku was a shitty dad, but how many times does the Earth owe him? You know, Tom Brady, shitty dad. God damn it, he fills those seats. You know what I'm saying? He makes
He's like,
memories.
damn, I've been home for 3 months. I gotta go play football again. This shit is trash.
We going to war. Everything's over. I'll get
Yeah, but
back
even
outside.
Nah, he said these kids are annoying as fuck. I gotta
Nah,
go back. to
that's what
playing
I
football.
I saw that there was so many memes that were just like,
He quit.
Mom, he went, some shit said he went to like ShopRite or some shit with Giselle on a Sunday and was like, nah, CT is the way to go. I could use the brain damage. I mean,
He's definitely going back to the Super Bowl though.
Oh yeah, without question.
Is he going back to the Bucks?
Yeah.
He has no choice.
Damn.
They just I thought they were interviewing Deshaun Watson.
Now he might go to the
All right, but
Browns.
if Tom Brady steps back up to you, Deshaun Watson stuff, you better tell that massage, dick tugging ass motherfucker go somewhere. That's
Which
Tom
one?
Brady.
Wait, who has the worst massage story? Tom Brady when his son kissed him, or allegedly Deshaun Watson?
Or 31 alleged acts of illicit sexual accounts. I'm gonna go with the 31, just because it's the bigger number versus one
Right.
kid kiss. That's
If-
your kid.
If
You
Tom,
know?
Brady, if Tom Brady had
Long
30,
kid kiss.
He loves his kid, bro.
if Tom Brady had 31 kids.
That's 31 kisses.
31 kisses.
Long kisses.
31 long kisses. Yeah, nah, all right, that's weird, man. Because you can't technically love all the kids the same. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's weird. There's got to be one that gets a handshake.
Aaron Rodgers coming back. I'm cool with that.
Yo, that's disgusting, bro. He's another
Cool
one
with
who I'm
that.
just like, Aaron Rodgers, I appreciate you for a few reasons, but dude, this isn't your image. Stop being that guy.
He the coolest.
He's not cool.
He the
That's
cool-
what I'm saying. He's
No,
not
my
coming
thing
off
is,
cool.
He could play. He could be doing Jeopardy right now. He could be hosting Jeopardy, but instead,
He wasn't that good at that either, though. He
Aaron Rodgers is
wasn't.
good at everything he do.
No, he was efficient. I didn't say he was good.
He has one Super Bowl.
He's efficient.
You see how he throw the ball though?
Efficiently. Yes. That's what he does.
Well, that's his
Efficiently?
fucking job.
Efficiently, yeah.
Who else throws the ball efficiently?
Brady.
All right, you know what I'm saying?
You
Can't
know,
do that.
super efficiently.
I thought you was trying to like undermine efficient. Like,
No, not at all, man. I have nothing but respect for it. Like I said, him, and I don't like all this theatric shit. Like, I'm staying, too many people. Like, come on, bro, what are you doing?
Oh, wait. Yeah, so he's still not leaving Green Bay?
Oh no, they just gave him a 3-year re-up.
200 million.
Jesus.
So let you know that every
Christ.
principle he had was resting on the dollar. I salute you, capitalism.
Well, we know his answer if he would suck that dick for 200 million.
Oh, fuck yeah.
He was like, yeah, fuck my principles. I get that COVID shot.
Bro, once again, I don't know. Show.
He definitely faked it again.
And even then, you know what really sucks? Fuck this COVID. Yo, de Blasio fucked New York before he left. His whole shit he put in with the whole you can't play here. They finally undid the baseball shit. Like they came out of their lockout and now they're like, yo, the Yankees and the Mets all got to be vaccinated. And dudes is like, so I don't know if the season's starting.
Damn.
Sick. Fuck
Them
you, de
shots is
Blasio.
light.
Oh yeah. See, that's another one. Curry dropping 60. Thank you.
Kyrie.
Kyrie. Yeah, what did I say? Curry?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kyrie.
Kyrie dropped 60 the night before. Cat dropped 60. You know what that is?
Jersey.
Jersey.
Yo, you know, they fined them 50 racks because he went into the locker room after they won that game. Man,
He
wow.
pulled it out of his sock.
They got the bread.
It's the principle of the thing though. Like, why you riding this beef so hard, dude? I'm alone.
Wait,
He
who
been
got
playing
fined?
his home court.
The
Kyrie.
Nets. The organization got fined from the NBA.
Because he was in the locker room?
Yeah.
He's passing around that Kobe.
It's crazy because he can sit on the sidelines for the games, but he just can't play at stadium.
That's so weird.
He plays at other stadiums.
He's gathering all the COVID up. He's getting in from 50 states of COVID. He's like, he's gathering. He's
I'm
charging up.
unvaccinated and I haven't got COVID yet though.
This nigga barely playing. He dropped 60.
All right. Well, how many of us are in this room right now? 6? All right.
Statistically
So,
And
speaking,
who's
5 out of
vaccinated?
6 of us caught it.
Who's vaccinated?
2 of us.
2 of us.
Well,
Okay. And all right, so then the other 3 people also caught it.
so your vaccination meant nothing.
I got it from Jordan.
I guess. No, you're Stalin. You had it first.
Got it from the Jordan.
The Jordan. It looks special now.
That was
That's
a new
mad
one.
funny.
That was the Omicron.
Yo, they said it's coming back with a revenge one. That's why China just locked down 50 mil, some shit like that.
Let's go Transformers 7.
They just locked down. See, they passing out a new one. How they just made money off of it.
Yo, let me ask you something. What's
Passing out-
how you
how you
make good business?
How you pass out a
Repeat.
flu?
Repeat business. You know what I'm saying? They seen how it worked out. Yo, Pfizer was like, we need a 4th shot. China's like, we got a new strain. This is money making money, baby. We're sending it all to Ukraine. This is all good. All right? You're going to pay fucking $8 a gallon by fucking mid-June. Yeah, bro.
God damn.
That's a brick.
You think Uber's gonna cost more? Probably, right?
They already
Yo.
started charging more.
Oh, damn.
So that, all
They
right.
said they
So
added a gas surcharge or whatever.
let this be the lesson of this episode then, as far as education, because it's funny that you said that because Nene, one of the young engineers in 24/7 Studios, he was like, oh, it's all right, don't drive, just take an Uber. I go, bro, Uber's also run on gas. Like every price is going up. He was like, fuck. And I was like, yeah, they're really beating everyone. Like, yo, dogs, that's why it's going up more for food and everything too, because now gas for trucking and all that shit.
The haircuts cost $50.
Yeah, that's been like that for a little bit though. That's post-pandemic shit. Well, they were able to raise the price. You know what it is, bro?
Good haircuts.
Yesterday's
You go to
price is
Perth
not
Amboy.
today's price.
You go to Perth Amboy, you get a $20 haircut.
Joe was right.
You could let somebody give you a haircut with like a, barber razor. You know?
Yeah. Like 2 clippers. That's it.
Really sharp pair of scissors.
A lot of alcohol at the end.
All right, so I got the last one that I guess we could just end on. This is a really weird one. This is gonna suck. Let me just preface it by saying this. So, from my understanding, is there are now camps for children to teach your kids about their sexuality
Oh my
that are
God.
being run and like promoted all through. And this is like a big thing that no one's talking about. So I'm gonna just
That's how we should, like get down with yourself, explore your own body. Masturbation is really healthy, and I recommend it to people of all ages. All ages. As soon as my nephews could talk, they were doing that. That's what they were doing. Kids touch themselves. Kids start to ask questions, and we teach them the language for their bodies, right? That's your nose, touch your nose, show Aunt T, you can touch your nose. But my sister's not saying that when they're tugging at their penis, right? But it feels good, right? We have to learn ways to talk to young people about this so that they know how to explore their body consensually so that it's not in public, right? We don't want people exploring their bodies in public. That's not consensual. But exploring your body at any age, grandmas, grandpas, all of us need to be exploring our body. That's how.
He definitely took her
Yeah,
kids from her
that's-
after that video.
She's definitely a pedophile.
yo.
And then all the people that sign up for that job
Yeah.
are probably gonna be pedophiles.
All right, right? Like I'm not bugging the fuck out, right? Like,
Yeah.
I don't trust that shit.
Yeah.
bro, when I seen that shit, I was like, wait a minute. Like,
That
why
shit
is
is
this?
weird.
Why is this being like publicly, like running a camp for sexy children in Kentucky? Like,
Yeah, like what the fuck?
bro, what the fuck is happening right
I
now?
want to send all types of enforcements on there. I don't believe in calling police, but this is one of those where it's like, yo, someone should call them.
Sounds
I'm not
very
gonna do it, but
Kentucky.
somebody should call them.
Here comes the thing though, is that same woman also has a secondary explanation where she says, I worked with the school system. My job was not to teach sex ed. I try to figure out ways to work this into schools. This woman's a predator. Yeah, no,
Yo,
without
That
question.
was
bro.
her second explanation.
Yeah.
And she thinks just because she writes this shit well, like that, it's like we don't know what she's saying. She's just out here just like putting out job flyers on Indeed. Like, can I touch your kid? Like, yo,
Yo,
I'm
you
a
know what?
professional.
You don't want to talk to your kids about rubbing one out? I'll do it. Bring that little 4-year-old over. Like, yo, bitch. She said of all
What
ages,
the-
as soon as they could talk, bro, that shit made me. I was like, son, how are you not? What is happening?
Yeah.
Like, why is this legal? Why is this being advertised? Like, why is this?
Dead
What is
ass.
happening?
Why did they not beat her with a rock yet? Like, what's popping with her?
In Kentucky, of all places, you think they would have higher
'Cause
morals?
She's fucking white.
In Kentucky. Yeah, dude. And that's like I was just like, how the fuck is this a thing? Why isn't anyone doing anything about this?
Yeah, yo. Like I said, I want them to send all enforcements on her of all levels. I don't give a fuck, bro. Call the Avengers, like call everybody.
But do you see what I mean?
That's
Why
crazy.
everyone's focusing on what the fuck's happening in a country that half the people on the and I hate that I'm not trying to knock anyone, but I come from an American public school education, a New York one at that. So like, if someone was to look at a map and go point out Ukraine, you know where I'm pointing, and it's not because of mine. It's because some of the maps we have didn't have all the words. Russia, USSR was a big place for a long time. All right, let's not act like that wasn't the map.
True.
So, with that being said, imagine that was really the case. No, there wasn't. That's the way I looked at me. I was like, no. When I went to school, Russia was Russia.
Word, I'm like, yeah, you can't say that to us, bro. You like,
Yeah,
you
no,
older
that's why I
than
just
us.
like
I'm
that's why I looked at him and was like, yo, guys,
wow.
I'm 33.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like
They didn't even acknowledge them on the map.
no, but
Fucked up.
yeah, no, I seen the way y'all looked at me like that was a real serious take. That's why I was like, oh,
I'm gonna went to war about that. I'm like, put me on the fucking map.
well, that's basically what, yo, dogs, Ukraine's only been a country for 30 years. But that's my whole point is, you see the conversation we're having?
Yeah.
We shouldn't be having it about this. We should be like, hey guys, why are there open air pedophile rings running around like the States? What's up?
We can't go to Kentucky. We got to go there like mob deep to Kentucky. There's too many of them.
Yo, dogs, we need to start bombing places like this.
Kentucky?
Yeah.
We could just turn Kentucky into Disney.
So that's
Too many
actually a
Disneys
thing.
are
Like it's
here.
actually up and running, and the kids be sending their kids there.
I'm assuming so. This bitch has got stains. She's got references.
Bitch got sponsors and
And
flyers.
then
Somebody
what-
paid
and
for
then,
that
like,
video.
What do you talk about? Like now, like
She got
I don't see.
Google
That's the
ads.
thing. I don't even want to deep dive into it. I just want it to stop.
Yeah, wait.
I just want it to stop. I don't want to
Oh
talk
my
about it. I just want it to
yeah.
end.
How do we protest this?
Bombing Kentucky. I keep trying to tell y'all. Like, damn it.
Stop incest. Nah.
Yo, dead ass.
it is. It's a bunch of uncles and aunts, her nephews and shit. She's talking about.
She did say that.
Did
Yeah,
say
she
that.
literally said her
So this is
nephews
my
as soon as they could
nephews.
talk.
That's yeah. She clearly doesn't have any of her own
Yo,
kids.
bro, her husband is definitely like her brother.
I don't think she has a husband.
Oh,
That doesn't seem like the kind of thing that wouldn't get you a
Just
backhand
kidding.
Because
down
it's her
there.
dad.
yeah. Facts.
That'd be rude to call him her husband.
All right, man. Anything else you guys want to leave on? That was it, or can we close on that?
You know, let's leave it alone on that one.
Am I the meanest? Sure enough. Am I the prettiest? Sure enough. Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town? Sure enough. Well, who am I? Sure enough. Who am I? Sure enough. I can't hear you.
Outliers Radio.